A warm welcome to all my students. Well, today we start a very interesting chapter of macroeconomics, that is money. Though you all are familiar with this money as you all are using in your day to day life. But still, what is money? Money is a thing which is commonly accepted as a medium of exchange. For example, a rupee in India is money. Likewise, a dollar in USA is also a money. But now the question arises from where this money is being originated. To know this answer, let's go back to the ancient times, a time when the wants of the human beings were very limited and they all were dependent on each other for the satisfaction of their want. Like that was the time when a person needs a good, in exchange of that, a person used to get a good, or you can say it was a CC economy. That was a time when a person is having a sugar and he is in search of a rice, then a person has to search a person who can take sugar from him and could give rice to him. This system went on for a very longer period of a time, but then a time came when, with the passage of time, the wants of the human beings started multiplying. And when this happened, then this system, which is known as a barter system, it failed. And the reason behind it for failing is that, it was a time when it could be a double coincidence only that a person who wants a rice and you in exchange want a sugar from him, at the same moment you two are exchanging the things, which was not so easy. So with the passage of time, this system failed. And when this system failed, there came a greater need of exchange, how the goods could be exchanged, and that was the time when money was invented. Initially, money was in the form of gold, silver, but with the passage of time, today we find that money has a different forms. As you all can see, today we find the coins which are in the form of metal. We have a paper currency in the form of notes. We do have a plastic money which you all are using in your day-to-day life. That is in the form of a debit card or a credit card. Today, most of us also using the e-money or the electronic money. Therefore, this money has become a commodity, a biggest commodity to be as a medium of exchange, because today a person has not to find another person who can give a good exchange of that. Today simply you can go to a shop and with the money you can exchange or you can buy the thing whichever you want. So this money, it has a different functions also, and when we talk about these different functions, we say the very first thing is that it's a medium of exchange. Today, throughout the world, we all can exchange the things or can render any kind of a services in exchange of our money, which is easily acceptable as it has been approved by the government of India and of course supplied by the RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. Second function of money is that it's a store of value. Children, as you all know that barter system failed, and there was a reason behind it why it failed. The reason was that under barter system, you could not store the things today and could use it in the future. That was not possible. But money is an instrument which could be saved today and could be used in future. Then the next function of money is it's a measure of value. When we talk about it's a measure of value, it means that today you can measure the value of anything in terms of a money, right? Like for example, we say that what is the value of your car? And your reply could be 5 lakh. But if you go back to the ancient times when barter system was being used, imagine how you could have value. What you would have said? That your car, its value is 2 cow, 1 buffalo, which was not at all possible. So today, money has a biggest function of measure of value. We can measure any good in the form of a money. Then the next function, if we talk about the money, is it's a standard for deferred payments. Now, when we talk about this, it means that today money is being used as an instrument which could be paid in future. For example, today you buy anything and you promise to pay the amount in future, so which could not be done under the barter system or CC economy. Today it is there that number of the people, they might be purchasing the things, and it happens that today we promise that in future or after a week or a 10 days we are going to do the payment, and we buy the things. This could be done only with the money, but not under the barter system. Now, if you all can see, money has a different forms. Children, this is very, very important. We have a different forms of money. If you all can see, we have four different forms. We have a fiat money, then there's a fiduciary money, then full-bodied money, and credit money. Now, to begin with the first one, that is fiat money. Now, what is fiat money? Now, when we talk about fiat money, we say it refers to that money which is issued by authority of the government, and it includes all notes and coins. That means that fiat money is that money which is being issued by the government of India, and it includes all notes and coins. Then the next thing is fiduciary money. Now, what is fiduciary money? Now, fiduciary money is that money which is accepted as a medium of exchange because of trust between the payer and the payee. Children, very frequently we all are using this fiduciary money. If you ask the businessmen and all, of course they use this fiduciary money. Fiduciary money, a very good example of fiduciary money is a check. Check is what? It's a trust between a payer and the payee, right? There is no transaction of the money at that time, right? But it's a check, which is of course a form of a money, with a promise by a payer to a payee that definitely in future, or let's say today only, that a person has to put the check in the bank and the person will receive the cash. Then the next form of a money which we have is a full-bodied money. Now, this is very important, so be very careful. See, full-bodied money refers to that money, of course, which is represented in the form of coins. We are talking about the coins over here. Now, whose commodity value is equal to its money value. Now, here you have to understand it. What is the commodity value? Commodity value means the value of the coin. We are not talking about the money value of that coin. So, children, if you go back to the British rule, that was a time when we had a silver coins, and that silver coins, their commodity value as well as their money value was same. Means a rupee has the same commodity value. At the same moment, its money value was also rupee 1. So, where we say that money value equals to the commodity value. And then the last form of a money is a credit money. Credit money refers to that form of a money in which the money value is more than the commodity value. Means the money value of a coin is more than the commodity value of a coin. Like in today's world, we have a coins made up of alloy, right? The value of that metal is very, very less of which that coin is being made. But the money value of that coin is much, much more than that. So here we say that money value is greater than the commodity value. So these are what the different forms of a money. Thank you. A warm welcome to all my students. Well, today we start a very interesting chapter of macroeconomics, that is money. though you all are familiar with this money as you all are using.